What's good, YouTube? It's DZ here, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna be talking about my favorite rapper, Lil Wayne. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, so if you know Lil Wayne, you know he's about to drop the Carter 5. Like, you know everyone's been waiting for the Carter 5. And a few days ago, like 3 days ago maybe, he said in an interview that, actually, let me get the quote. Alright, he said, "Of course you're gonna see the Carter 5. Man, I just don't want to put it out the wrong way. Honestly, man, I could do what I can honestly, man, I can do what I want honestly at any time. The fans deserve it to be right, and that's how it's gonna be. I'm gonna make sure it's right. I can drop whatever I want to drop. I keep dropping whatever I want to drop, but I'm not gonna give them the Carter 5 the wrong way." So now, of course, the initial reaction for me at least, and probably for a lot of other people, is like, all right, if you can drop anything you want, like anything you want when you want, why won't you drop it? Like everyone's been waiting 2-3 years for this. Like everyone's been waiting for this, even though he's like said before that it's gonna be his last album. People still been waiting for it because, like, why wouldn't you like be ready for this? And it's been 3 years, and he still hasn't released it. So obviously, a lot of people are probably really mad. Like still, like even though like it's been a couple days. Now, me when I first read the news, I was like, yeah, like why? I was pretty pissed. Like, why isn't he dropping it? Like, if you're gonna say this, you can do whatever you want. Why don't you just do it? Because we've been waiting so long. But after thinking about it and giving it some time, I kind of understand a couple reasons why he might not want to just plop it out one night or whatever. My first reason is he just feels like he has to do something big for it, maybe, like, you know, because like the hype kind of died down. Like when he first started dropping Crazy and Grinding and Believe Me, then the Carter 5 hype was like way up there. Like everybody was waiting for that. But then it kind of died down since he couldn't drop it. So he wants to maybe build us hype back up or do something like that. He wants to have like a really big thing for it to drop. Like, you know, he doesn't want to just be like, all right, one night, here's the Carter 5, enjoy. Nah, he wants to make it big. The second reason he probably isn't just going to drop the Carter 5 like out of nowhere is because he probably wants to do something else with it. Like like have another mixtape with it or something with it. Like I don't know, something, because I was thinking about it and think about the music he was putting out before. He said like before the Carter 5 was supposed to drop, he still had some music coming out. He was shouting out Birdman, he was shouting out Cash Money, all this stuff. And then as soon as like Birdman didn't want to let him do it, he got mad and all this stuff came out. And that's when he started dissing Birdman in like every song pretty much. And even when he performs, he doesn't say like CMB, like YMCMB. He doesn't say that anymore. So I feel like he doesn't want to just drop the Carter 5 with lyrics that's probably shouting out Birdman, shouting out Cash Money and all that, when they've done him wrong and they've done him wrong for so long. He probably wants to do something like else with it so people know his feelings still. Like people don't think like, oh, he's alright now. It's probably never gonna be alright. My third reason is like, honestly, maybe he's just bluffing. Like maybe he's just saying that to give people like a reason to like wait more, I guess, like saying that like he wants to drop it the right way. And maybe he literally still can't drop it because I don't see how he could be able to drop it, honestly, with his situation and everything. Like the Carter's always been a Cash Money thing too, so I honestly don't see if he honestly can drop it like just whenever he wants, like he says. Maybe he's just saying that to kind of like give people some like put it in their mind that like, oh, he's waiting for something, or he's like trying to make it big, or like basically what I was saying earlier, like reasons why he's not dropping it. Like maybe it's just because he can't and he wants people to think that he can and he's waiting. People don't like just give up hope. But I don't know, that's kind of unlikely. But honestly, I feel like there's a way he can do this and still like get the hype and get everything. Like, you know, pretty much he dropped In Tune We Trust, like a little 4-part thing, whatever, 4-song thing. And honestly, I think what he could do is drop a music video for like Magnolia or something, or even the Grateful song he did not too long ago. Drop a music video for that and like have that hit, and then announce the Carter 5 date, right? And then do like maybe a leak or something of 1 or 2 songs from the Carter 5, like actual songs on there. And then like the next couple weeks, like within the next couple weeks, drop the Carter 5. And then he probably honestly already has other mixtapes lined up too. Like he probably has some other stuff recorded so he can drop something else with it too. Like something he recorded after. Like he probably is working on Dedication 6. He can drop that after the Carter, like maybe a week, or even with the Carter 5 if he wanted to. And that way he can like get a lot of momentum going and just like kill it really. I feel like that'd be a good thing because I know he has music like stored up. I know he has stuff stored up. And also that Glory video, I think a lot of people forgot about that. Like there's like been clips of it, screenshots, and like all that stuff that was gonna come out, but it never happened. And that can be something he drops before the Carter Five. You know, like he can drop a couple things like that because Glory was a fire song. Like that song got a lot of hype behind it. The Free Weezy album got a lot of hype behind it, anyways. But he really couldn't do anything at that time because that was when it was fresh. But if he could drop that Glory video, drop a video for Magnolia off like Into Whom We Trust, or even drop a Grateful video, or all three even, and then drop like a leak or two from the Carter Five, and then like a week later drop the Carter Five like that, and then like another week or two later drop Dedication 6 or some other thing he has stored up, the other album or whatever. Like that's the way to do it, I think. Like honestly, that's how I feel. But that's just my opinion. And that's all for this video. So if you agree with me, if you disagree with me, have anything to say, any of your feelings, comments, concerns, go ahead and comment down below. But other than that, make sure you like the video and subscribe. Peace out, YouTube.